Yo, what's up, guys? Happy Thanksgiving to whoever celebrates it. I don't, for one. So I guess for me it's just a regular. Well, it's already Friday, which is good. I like Fridays. I have Fridays off school, so I can just chill, sit back, do whatever I want right now. And yeah, so I'm gonna be honest though, I would love some turkey right now, but hey. Anyway, I have kind of a short match for you today. It's only 6 minutes, I believe, which is pretty short. I like that though. I really do. I have a short attention span when it comes to pretty much everything. Narrating as well as watching videos and just, like I said, anything, even people. So this is good. I like this a lot. It's a OU match against, I believe his name is Fierce Bird of Flame. Pretty cool guy. I think he's going to be in PMP sometime soon. And yeah, so I lead with my Rotom, he leads with his Fortress. I led with this because I expected his possible Fortress lead, and I wanted to get the Voltage off and break his 30 before I stood in my original lead, which is my Deoxys speed. Long sentence. He could have for Stealth Rocks. I kind of expected that. I could have led with this originally and went for Taunt. But it's always such a mind game. Like, you always expect Taunt. You might expect them to expect your expectation of them expecting Taunt. It's just fucking crazy. I just made peace with the fact that he was going to get up Stealth Rocks somehow. Led with, rode him and broke his 30 and then set up my own rocks as he went for Volt, which I kind of expected him to either switch or stay in and set up more, not really knowing what he was going to expect from me. Because I sent this in as my not lead, so this could have been like anything from set up Deoxys to offensive Deoxys. He just didn't really want to blindly switch into anything, and Volt Switch worked perfectly there. Anyway, I see Balloon on the Ninetales coming in, so I figured this is not Specs, not Life Orb, not anything really hitting too hard, so I can go into my Ape fairly safely. Take a chunk from Flamethrower. I mean, Fire Blast would have been done a lot more, so I can definitely I can live with that. And I just finish him off the CC because I know it will. I've done that before plenty of times on PO, so that works. I don't play PO too much though, so don't get your hopes up if you ever see me on there. But in comes Victini. Now I look at the rest of his team and I think that he's bluffing the Scarf because he runs two Chlorophyll users, an Arcanine with extreme speed, obviously. So I expect that to not be Scarf. And on top of that, he resists both of my stabs anyway, so it might just be a safe switch in his mind. But he is in fact Scarf. Expect me to switch good for U-turn, which I do as well. I go second because he is in fact Scarf, which is awesome. I get to bring him whatever I want on his Arcanine, which is great. I choose Gengar because I figure if he's banded, I can set up a sub, scout for the band, or the possible not Life Orb, not leftovers, pretty much confirming that he would be choiced. And then see if I want to either disable right away or set up another sub expecting him to predict my disable. If not, I can just disable after another substitute. But I see Life Orb and now know that he's running Life Orb, and after seeing sub, he's definitely not going to want to switch out expecting me to sub up again. So I just stay in. He's below half. I can definitely kill that with a Shadow Ball, and that's what I do. So in comes Victini. He is now Scarf. I've established that, so I can just switch into my Rotom, knowing that he is. And Rotom against Sun teams is really not that big of a threat whatsoever. I mean, Thunderbolt is resisted by the so many grass types, while Hydro Pump is weakened, obviously. So I live a V-Create to my surprise. I kind of expected him to maybe U-turn as well, but this is fine with me too. And I'm getting kind of a pickle. I wanted to go for Trick, expecting him to switch, but if he stays in, that's bad, and he does in fact stay in, as you'll see, or can already see right now. And I didn't want to go for Hydro Pump or Thunderbolt for that matter, because he has two grass types left. I don't want to be locked into that and give them a free setup, so I went for Volt Switch, hoping it would kill. But it doesn't. It barely lives even after the special defense drop, and I'm forced to sacrifice something. Now, I choose to go with Gengar, and you might be thinking, and he was thinking as well, he even asked me during the match why Gengar and why not Deoxys Speed. I mean, it's an anti-lead, it's supposed to set up Stealth Rock and then die, right? To which I responded with nothing. I just wasn't going to respond because I didn't want to give away what I was going to do. So you'll see. I go into my Scissor now after going for U-turn, making sure that he's going to go into his Fortress, because that is his safest option. He has a Victory Bell and a Shift Tree left, both of which have a chance of being one-shot by Bullet Punch after Stealth Rocks. So I lure in the Fortress, go for U-turn, expect him to go for Rapid Spin and send in my Deoxys Speed. Now what Gengar could have done here is I guess block the Rapid Spin and set up a sub, assuming he doesn't have Gyro Ball, which is only an assumption. That's not even something I should be relying on, really. But what Deoxys can do is go for Hidden Power Fire. And because Hidden Power Fire is boosted by Sun, it's going to really hurt anything coming in if he wants to switch. If not, I get the Fortress out of the way, which is even better. And I guess clear up the path, or whatever, for Scissor. Because from here on I can just Bullet Punch anything. Now, And that felt a lot safer. Like, if Gengar had come in, I just wasn't really sure what was going to happen. With Deoxys, though, I would at least do something. If he switches out, great. I get to take one of his big threats with a Hipfire Fire, or at least damage it really hard. Or just simply, like what happened, take out the Fortress and just have him, I guess, not expect that or something. I don't know. I assume he went for Volt Switch or something on that turn, too. I take out the Fortress, in comes Shiftry, kills me off with a Leaf Storm, actually, which is surprising to me. But that actually makes it a lot easier for me to play this safe. I go to my Landros first just to make sure that I can go for a U-turn and either hit the Victory Bell on the switch in, or take out the Shiftry with a U-turn and then bring my Ape to Mach Punch the Victory Bell. Because after Rapid Spin, I don't think Bullet Punch can one-shot it. And, just in case it's like a late-game Focus Sash, you never know. It's not very likely. It's not very common to run late-game Focus Sashes, but you never know. So I just go for Mach Punch just in case. It's Iron Fist boosted. It's going to do a little bit. And then Sidra can just come in and Bullet Punch it. So it's going to be the match. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, it'd be cool if you could show your support by leaving a like, maybe a comment as well. And yeah, I think that's about it. I think I'm just going to go and put on like 3 pair of fucking pajama pants because holy shit, it is so cold in here. I am fucking freezing. And, and yeah, I will talk to you soon, I hope. I think. I'm pretty sure I'll talk to you soon. Alright, peace.